My daughters have been affected with this. The emails and texts that they've received because they've seen somebody in the paper last week at Parkhead. What I will say to you is, if it wasn't for that guy who's exposed this charade that's going on at our football club, they're no longer involved. But a bit of silence and I'll tell you what's happened. Bids were put in last Thursday and Friday. And Thursday we put a bid of 8.7 million to take control. Did that? Who rejected that? And we've got a guy supposed to be an honourable, honest guy who's looking for investment into our club, who couldn't even make a phone call to bring them in and sit down and see if his name's on the title deeds, then he's the owner. He couldn't sit them down and say, give us your 8.7 to help our club. Because if I had that, I would say, right, he's the man to save our football club. We got a bit of silence. This will last a few minutes, and then that'll be me. You wouldn't get them in, and the criticism I got for it, showing my loyalty, I would give up 9 in a row for this club to be where they should be. So that bid was out, and Friday morning I spoke to the guys involved, and we've been working on it for 2 months. We've been gathering information to suss this out because it stinks. And Friday morning they say we're withdrawing our offer, we're stepping away because we've been told it's going to be 20-30 million. So that was what we were told. So we withdraw it, and Friday morning I get a phone call.
Don't bring yourself down.
I get a phone call Friday morning. I'm heading this consortium, and the consortium was to, listen, if you're the title deed holder, if your name's on that, we'll come in and we'll look to do business. But we knew what was going on, and I get a phone call to meet Charles Green in his office at 2:30 in the afternoon. In the morning, we'd been working on it for months, that Sevco at Company's House, name was getting changed every other day. To Sevco Scotland, to Sevco 5088, to company directors changing every day, so you couldn't get a trace on it. But the Friday morning, every company director that was on that list, we sent a recorded delivery letter with a bid of 8.7 million. These letters were received and signed for an hour before I went into that meeting. When I walked into that meeting, I was confronted with Charles Green. His first words to me, you sit in my seat and I'll sit in your scout seat and we'll see who's longest in the job.
Can you spell Rangers him, by the way?
So I said to him, gloves are off.
Correct, guy.
Name your price to walk out at 5 o'clock tonight. I'll make a phone call. If you can produce the title deeds and we're happy with that, we'll make you a bid once we've seen every detail. Letters of agreement, is there a 30 grand bill to be paid? Is there a 50? Is there a 100 grand bill? Is there 30, 40, 50 letters out there that we've got to take on board? He never opened his mouth. For the whole time, he could have gave me, I says, just give me, what do you want for the club? He could have said 100 million. He never gave me any answer. So I say to him, how much have you spent on the club since you came in? And listen, in a bit of silence, eh? And he says to me, yes. Yes? To my 5-year-old, doing a deal here to save my football club, and he says, yes. I says, give me the answer. He wrote it down in a bit of paper, folded it over. Now I know he's got the bid. He has, an hour before that. He opened the sheet, the paper, and he says, we have spent up to now £8.7 million.
Where? It must have been the different felts.
He then goes ahead and makes a statement to me that I'm not going to tell you tonight. But that statement made my decision. If he doesn't accept that 8.7, then I'm leaving Glasgow Rangers, club that I love. Because what he said to me, he'll be hunted for the rest of his days. The Rangers
Fucking right!
You need to know. Shh.
So I'm saying to Craig White, who I believe is still involved here. Oh, Ticketus, along with Charles Green, we don't know the answers. I sat here and I wondered, what do you do? I just got up and walked. And then Sunday, we got a phone call from their lawyers to say they're not accepting the bid and they're not entertaining us. So I packed my bags on Monday morning at Murray Park, and I just decided I'm going to put my head on the chopping block, but I'm doing it because I'm a user.
Fuck your
What I will say to you, to explain it, we've got two assets. We've got the stadium and we've got Murray Park, because David Murray's company sold that to the cooperative and leased it back to car park. Everything's been sold for previous regimes. So we've got this, and to put it into simple terms,